Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Virtue's Last Reward. Hey, we got one of the endings, and based on the fact that there are 9 of these, I'm guessing that means there's going to be a ending for every of the 9 characters. Because I noticed, unlike the first game, we didn't have the 9th man just executed right off the bat. So, that's cool. There's one for this save, which presumably... Wait. I don't need to see all this again. No, stop! 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 I'm aware of the opening of the game. I didn't mean to. Okay, so here's where we had the ally in betrayal, and it was blatantly obvious he was going to betray us. So if we go the other route, this in theory only leaves Clover with 9 points. This may be Clover's ending.
One minute.
So yep, skip through that and choose betray. Interesting, he said the same. Let me skip that.
Results from
that means that the stuff that was said
of the
internally
game
was...
will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Alright. Of course, betray, betray. Yep. This does leave Clover able to leave, in theory.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet
I wonder if there's ever a scenario where everyone betrays. I mean, I don't think I can say, hey, what's the deal in this case? Because I also betrayed, although granted, I did ally first.
Quark had nothing to do with it. I entered the vote.
Yeah, but why'd you choose betray?
Couldn't I ask you the same thing?
That's what I was going to say. That's a very odd line of attack.
I don't really think this is the time for a fight, though. Look, Clover's over by the door.
Someone mentioned this in comments. It is kind of funny. Whenever Sigma got to 9 points, everyone just grabbed him and, like, knocked him out. Anyone else, they just instantly get out.
The number 9 door.
Fuck, she opened it.
Why?
Well, obviously, because she's leaving, because one of us killed Luna. Or, I keep saying Luna, Alice. And so she doesn't give a damn about the rest of us. Because she's just like, there was only one person I cared about, and they're dead now.
Clover, wait!
Clover? What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm going to call the others. I'll get justice for Alice.
Just what do you mean? Oh, that's interesting.
The number 9 door has been opened.
I just thought about the fact that that's why they have the whole current system with being injected and poisoned and suffocating. Because before it was a bomb, but in this scenario, like, you could kill other people by running into their areas and killing everyone. And that's, like, not, they don't want people to have that kind of power.
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Time for me to go. No! Please, Clover, wait!
I mean, literally, if she waits, we're all dead, because it only opens one time.
Like hell, I'm just gonna let you walk out of here.
She left Clover's fist raised. Clover easily avoided and moved towards the door.
Goodbye.
That one last glimpse of her face as she slipped through the door. It was a mask of ice.
The number 9 door
I'll let this play out,
has
even though
closed.
we've seen it before.
This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
I am surprised it doesn't say thank you for playing.
As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
And now we get Clover's ending. Presumably. It is interesting when Clover, Quark, and Tenmyoji all... Oh no, this isn't Clover's ending. This is just the game over. So yeah, that's just an ending. Okay, so now pretty much we have to betray people. Although, interestingly, it looks like this one keeps going here. Because this involves the question, like, how can find... Which I actually know the answer to. But that one looks like it's doable. So again, I know that you guys are probably frustrated to heck with my complete inability. That one also looks like it's doable at this point. To, like, betray people. But I'm going to play as much of the game as possible without betraying people, other than that. That one doesn't count. For reasons. Yep. Because now I know about the IG replicator.
All right, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this.
So let me see if I can skip
The atom.
until we get to that moment where it stops us. IG, immunoglobulin.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
I sure do.
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
IG replicator.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
So it's like a copy machine.
Yeah, probably copies IG, or whatever that is.
Alright, good. I'm glad we can resolve this one because it's been bugging me that I knew the information.
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
God damn it. That's it. I've got it. I just replicated the laboratory. It's an immunoglobulin replication machine.
What?
You can copy immunoglobulin antibodies. When you just said Elixir is made from antibodies. Means we can make more Excelavir.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG Replicator on it. Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Yeah, we never could figure out what it did, though.
Exactly. My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
I know a lot of things. I saw it when I was in the lab.
When was that?
Probably when you were looking for Alice, right?
Wow, Dio comes in with the save because I suck at lying. No, he was wrong. I hadn't gone to the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I didn't think I'd ever been in the laboratory. So how do I know about the IG replicator?
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the Excelavir. That would mean we could cure Alice and Quark.
Let's go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Yeah, no time to waste.
We all nod. We can't leave them here all alone. You can stay behind. I think Luna, as the resident medical person, is the one that should use the machine.
Oh, of course. I'd be happy to.
Alright, so onwards to the laboratory. I do have to say, these screens of moving around do get a little bit tedious after a while. But they're not bad, they're not bad. Alright, and here we go.
So this is the lab, huh?
Yes.
Where's this IG replicator thing?
Try here.
So this can copy the Excelivir?
I think so.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, alright? Don't rush me. Carefully lower the small valve explode. It's not that small, actually. Oh, maybe it's really small. Never mind. You found already protruded from the other side. Presumably, that's where the duplicated Excelivir would go.
Skip it. Just press the damn thing.
Thank you, Tenmyoji. I'm glad someone finally shut him up. And pressed. Did it work?
Have a look. The empty vial has something in it now.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was.
Let's make a whole bunch of
It does
Excelivir
not
then.
seem to have lost any of its contents.
So, it worked?
It certainly looks like it worked.
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
Let's get back to the infirmary. No, make more.
What happened?
Sorry, my hand slipped.
You dropped one of them?
Just one, though.
What in the hell? What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
Come on, if it broke, we just made another copy.
Guys?
Surprised to hear a voice coming from near my feet. Down here, staring intently at something beneath the table.
You see?
Bomb.
It did break.
No, the vial's fine. See?
She held up one hand but didn't move her eyes.
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Take a look.
Vessel's been down to look. A bomb?
Whoa. Really? That makes two then.
Guess Kay was right after all.
So there were more bombs.
So it would seem.
That's probably not a good thing. I love how I said the obvious.
Was this here when you guys came through the first time?
No, it was not.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, and I looked real hard.
Wow, I'm gonna get blamed for this because I came here while I was looking for Luna.
Then somebody must have said it while you were
Alice,
looking
god
for
damn it!
Alice.
Why do I keep getting the two of them? Like, I don't get them confused. It's not like I think Alice is Luna. I just get their names confused.
Who the hell would do that?
I don't know if it could have been any of us.
No, not any of us. I was back in the infirmary. Quark was still out, so I was keeping an eye on him.
So we shouldn't consider you a suspect.
According to you.
Is that right?
Yeah, Quark's off the list too.
But Tenmyoji, you have no proof that you spent the entire time in the infirmary, do you?
What?
You could have quietly made your way to the laboratory, planted the bomb.
That's insane!
I mean, he is right, though. That's why I said according to you.
Listen to yourself! There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself to go plant a goddamn bomb!
User was still staring fiercely at Kay when Clover spoke up.
Hey, what's this thing?
It looks like a memory card.
Interesting. Where would that come from?
Where was it?
Right under the bomb. It was down on the floor under the table.
Could it have been put here by the same person who set the bomb?
Possibly.
There was nothing like it here when we examined this room.
Like it dropped it accidentally.
Unless it was left here intentionally, yes, I imagine so.
What do you think's on it?
Memories? Can I see it for a minute?
Yeah, I guess so.
With the card out of her hand, looked around the room. We know what room it's in. You plug in so they can read the memory card. We don't see anything.
So
in
what
here.
do we do?
Well, if I knew, I'd be doing it.
10 minutes remain.
Yeah, let's go cure the
until
people that are,
Amdex
like,
game
dying.
Polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Guys, I think maybe we should get back to the top floor.
Yeah, you're right. We've got what we came here for.
What should we do about the, bomb?
I love how just like polite he is.
Not much we can do except leave it here. Alice said it'd be dangerous to touch them.
True, but
Drop it. We can talk about the bombs later. Right now, we need to take care of Alice and Quark.
I wonder if the bombs ever go off. So we go back to the infirmary and get them the accelerator, then head to the 4A warehouse.
Right.
And another transition scene, guys. Oh, never
Yes, I'll do
mind.
it. It might take a little while, but they should recover.
Her voice was quiet as she backed away from Alice and Quark. In her hand was the injection gun. She carefully removed the empty vial and placed it gently in the cabinet with the other one. In the laboratory, Luna had moved Quark to a crude cot. Both looked peaceful as they slept. The madness I'd seen in their faces before was completely gone.
Are they really going to be all right?
Yes. The analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Excelivir. The original was genuine too, of course. Now that they've been treated,
it's only a matter of time before the virus is eliminated.
I don't like the fact that I contracted it too in one of the
I
timelines.
believe so, yes. Oh man, what a relief. I was really worried.
Clover grinned. A reassuring pat on the back.
5 minutes
I was gonna say, we need
remain
to get moving.
until Ambidex game polling closes.
All right, everybody. We can be relieved later. Right now, we need to get to the AB rooms and fast.
Damn. Don't even have time to catch our breath.
Come on, let's go. The 4A warehouse is waiting. Oh, at least it's a very short... Where's Timioji?
Oh, he stayed back in the infirmary.
Why?
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything. So I asked him if he was coming with us. And this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice. I think I'll stick around and make sure they're okay.
I see. That means that Phi's only opponent will be Dio.
I mean, that doesn't really matter, because he's going to betray regardless. 1-on-1, huh?
Ugh.
That's cool. Nothing to worry about. I plan to choose Ally.
No, you don't.
You know why?
Because I've only got one BP.
Exactly. If you chose Ally and I betrayed you, your BP would drop below 0 and... well, we know what happens then.
I would not believe him for a second.
I want to win, but I'm not that desperate. You see what I'm saying, right?
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair. Tenmyoji only had one BP left.
Oh, damn. That puts Phi in an incredibly awkward position.
Since Dio said he's going to pick Ally, Phi can't really pick anything else. If she does, Tenmyoji will...
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Kay and I are going to be going one-on-one too, right? Since Quark's still sleeping.
That is correct.
What BP do you guys have?
I've got 6.
As do I.
That'll be a tough one for you guys, too.
If one of them can get the other to ally, and then betray that person, the betrayer will have 9 points.
I am aware how it works.
Look, Kay, I know you don't really have any reason to trust me, but...
I know. You would like us both to vote Ally, yes?
Yeah.
I agree. If we were to both betray, then we would gain no points. We would lose nothing either, but that's hardly relevant. If both of us cooperate, then we will both gain 2 points, which is much more
Well,
beneficial.
that's how the whole game works, but of course people don't do that.
Right. Okay, good. You're really gonna do it, right?
Yes,
Promise?
promise.
Oh, wow. Usually he's very...
1 minute
Yep,
remains
it's time to go.
until Ambidex game polling closes.
I'm surprised Dio's
Shit,
waited that
this is
long.
bad. We need to move, now!
Indeed. Shall we?
DOK and Clover took off immediately, heading to different AB rooms. I love Dio went into room... I wonder why it always tells you which rooms they go into. Okay, went to 4, and Fine and Clover went to rooms 5 and 6. I'll loot on myself.
Sounds good.
That's how we went to AB room number 1. So we're going off against Luna or Quark? Well, you know I'm allying first. That's what I always do.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
It's probably a little late to say this, but you know Alice is still in the infirmary.
Yeah.
So,
So we should be an ally, right? I was going to default to that anyway.
yes.
It's not really fair to betray someone who isn't even voted. He said it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. Come back to her before I knew what I was doing. The new game didn't seem so scary.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's going to be a really heartbreaking one when I have to go back and choose Betray. I'm going to try not to. I want to see if I can actually get all the endings without doing that.
Completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
I stepped out of the AB room. Let's go have a look at the results.
Okay.
Let's see how many terrible things have happened.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
I'm really worried for Fi. Yep. What? I am confused.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
That also, like, I'm not surprised by this, but I'm very surprised that she was able to foresee that happening correctly.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
What? It wasn't possible. I believe I rolled my eyes and I looked again. That's just not possible. How can Alice's vote be betray? It's a question I would never know the answer to. There's a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, I barely even noticeable. Couldn't feel anything flowing in my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be anesthetic Soparil. I blinked. My vision started to blur. When I tried to think, I felt my mind had been stuffed with cotton. I was beginning to wobble and gave out entirely as I crumbled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Oh no! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Sigma!
No.
Wow, even Dio seemed concerned.
Why?
My eyelids felt like they were made of lead, but I forced them open. Everything was growing blurry. I noticed the floor of the second AB room was open. I went down to that room, I'd watched them all. Yet there she stood, an apparition that couldn't possibly be real. All pale eyes. The world was gradually going black, and my mouth refused to form words. I call bullshit on that one. Like, I'm sorry, she was, like, unconscious when I walked in here, and then we had, like... I ran in there with less than a minute left. And supposedly she came into the room and got into the second AB room without even having the, key card? Because she was unconscious that whole freaking time, wasn't she? What was she doing there? She runs last after Luna and I enter our room? What if she had? Why she was betrayed? That artist closed over my mind as well, and my questions were gone forever. Well, 2 game overs in 1 episode. I suck at this game. Good gravy. So, betraying goes quite a ways down the line. But you know what? We will see where it goes next. I realize this isn't quite a full episode, but that just feels like a super appropriate place to end. So I will see you next time, guys. Thank you very much for being here.